We're here at Comic-Con 2010. I'm here with Alessandra, who plays Zoe, stars as Zoe on Caprica. Can you talk about your character and just give us a little bit of background on Zoe?
Zoe Greystone is the daughter of Amanda and Daniel Greystone, who is the richest family in all of Caprica. She is a spoiled brat who believes in the one true God, and she creates an avatar of herself that lives in the virtual world, in the V Club. Unfortunately, her boyfriend blows her up and she dies in a lead train bombing.
Boom.
Rude. And unfortunately, because of that, but in a good way, her dad puts her, the avatar Zoe, in a robot.
So now you're a robot.
So now I'm a Cylon. With an apple.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
So we've only seen the first half of season 1. What can you tell us that we can look forward to for the back half?
Multiple Zoes.
Multiple
There's going to be multiple Zoes. She's been quiet the first half. She's not going to be quiet the second half. She becomes a kick-ass fighting machine. Yes. I'm excited.
And then season 2, which I'm hoping, anything you're looking forward to wanting to do with Zoe, or something
just
you haven't
growing
done?
with her. I mean, trust me, there's a lot we can do with her, but I'd love to play more and more and more, and get closer to the origin of Battlestar. Maybe.
Were you a Battlestar fan before Caprica?
Not before, but I am now.
Now you're hooked.
Now I'm hooked, and I
Every
watch it
episode?
over and over and over. Yep, I really enjoy it. I mean, come on, Grace Park, Trisha Helfer.
So many good people.
Great.
And they're hot.
Katie Sackhoff, though. Oh my god, she kills me.
Well,
Love her.
thank you very much for joining us.
Of
We're at
course.
ComicsOnline, Comic-Con 2010. Stay tuned for more Caprica. Here at Comic-Con 2010, we're talking with the cast of Caprica. This is James Marsters, who's joining the cast. Can you tell us a little bit about your character?
Yeah, my character is a religious terrorist, very much like Timothy McVeigh or Osama bin Laden. He believes that God is on his side, and so that it's okay for him to do anything that he wants. The interesting thing that I find about the character is that I kind of agree with him, except that he's in the middle of a violent revolution, whereas I'm in the middle of a non-violent revolution. He's looking at the world around him, and he's deciding that it's kind of like old Rome. And the people are feeding each other to the lions in the Colosseum, except the Caprica is called the V Club.
So Rome essentially must fall in order for society to be reborn in the way that he's thinking. So trying to lead.
Yeah, I mean, like really, if you were sitting in the Colosseum and they put a bunch of people out there and that had lions eat them alive in front of your eyes, wouldn't you be like, this is wrong? Someone should do something about it.
As long as he can lead the revolution, I think you're a good choice to lead that revolution. If you want to talk about the character, a lot of evil tension. I think there's a lot of. Obviously, he has motivation for what he's doing. But it seems like it's definitely a darker character. But I mean, Brainiac is a dark character. You played some darker, people in the past. How does this one differ from other characters you played?
Well, I don't think that Brainiac cared if he was right. I don't think that Brainiac really cares about the morality of his actions. He just cares about whether he achieves his ends. Whereas I think Barnabas is really about his version of morality, and that he is fighting for something that he believes is right, and he's actually sacrificing his life for it. So in his world, he's very honorable. With his intelligence, he probably could have made $1 million on Caprica, but no, he lives in a basement somewhere, trying to help people.
Well, it's all about your beliefs and what you'll do to strengthen those.
Yeah, and anytime, that's the thing, like I'm a dad, and sometimes you're talking to your kids and you think that you're right, and so you go too far, and then you realize, no, actually they were right. You were convincing yourself you had all the answers, and then you're in trouble. And I think that's why Barnabas is a villain, is because he knows that he's right.
Thank you very much for talking with us.